Hello, everyone. I start with this. How many of you, can you raise your hand, are photographers? Okay, and how many of you have already contributed in the stock industry? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, oh, 4. Okay. How many of you are videographers? None. And any vector artists or illustrators here? Just one. So what I'm going to talk about is the stock industry. It's important for everyone to know that the stock industry is a potential for anyone who creates something to sell it. There is no, apart from some legal requirements, there are no filters. Everyone has a chance to find a customer and sell content. And stock is really an opportunity to generate revenue with your content. So I come from that industry. I was a contributor for many years, and then I started working for Fotolia some years ago, and then for Adobe now to create products for that. My product, who just got launched today, is Adobe Stock Contributor, and it enables you to upload content into Stock directly from Lightroom and Bridge. So making it very easy for you to make money with your content that you create. So that's me. That's the type of images that I create. And this talk is supposed to be and will be about how to create content that is different than what exists for the moment, making sure that you can create revenue, better revenue, and not copy what already exists. So the market opportunity. More and more content is used every day. So you can see it, you have a screen, you consume yourself a lot of content, and even your car consumes content, as you can see there. For all these people who use more and more content every day, we need more and more content produced every day. And the good thing is that you all produce more and more content every day with your mobile devices or with your big cameras. And you have now better tools to edit more content and have it better. And since you've all been consuming more content and generating more content, you're even better at that. We can see from any content that was created by pros 10 years ago. Today, most enthusiasts create the same or even better quality of content. So what we need to do is, in this ecosystem, enable you to upload that content and show it to the buyers and sell it. So Adobe Stock. We literally have between 85 and 90% of the buyers, of the users of content that use our market. So the opportunity for you to sell your content on our tools is that you can reach all of these new buyers. The reason why all the buyers buy content from our tools is because it's integrated in our tools. You can have a very easy access into Stock, into Adobe Stock, integrated into either Photoshop, InDesign, Illustrator, Premiere, or After Effects. And here we are at the contributor program. So the contributor program is the tool we just created, and it enables you to submit your own content and generate revenue with it. So the live demo, here's how it works. And the goal of this demo is to be short, because what we want, basically for that product, is that you spend the less possible amount of time on it. If you spend small amount of time on it, it means that we succeeded in making you spend more time creating and less time submitting content. Let me go to my live demo here. So I'm in Lightroom, and for the sake of this test, I'm going to select not too many pictures, but save you from uploads. Basically, I just drag and drop images inside the Adobe Stock plugin. Click on Publish. You can see they are uploading here. And depending on the internet speed we have, oh, it's quite good. It will upload fast. OK, once it's uploaded, I go on the contributor website to finish the editing and the submission. The way your buyers can find your images on Adobe Stock is only by using the keywords, titles, and categories that you have attached to this image. So it's very important to have accurate keywords. Lucky for you, we now have an artificial intelligence that generates keywords for you, but it's still in beta, so we need you to review it. So for example, for this image here, here are the keywords that were generated. Snowboard is not accurate, but all the rest is quite good. I would add jump and skier, and just put them in the order that makes most sense for the picture. Our algorithm will catch that order and show your image to your buyers depending on the order that you set for your keywords. Need to add a title here, would be, let me save some space. Jumping skier. The category will obviously be sports. And do I need a model release here? Yes, and I will explain you after that what the model release is. Basically, it's the authorization from the person on the picture that has been signed by it and uploaded. Okay, so now I've added all the information I needed for that image. I can go to the next one. See, the keywords are generated by your artificial intelligence. It's Halloween, pumpkin, autumn, holiday, jack-o'-lantern. I have to say this is perfect. I could add portrait to it, but it's a stretch. The title would be funny pumpkin, why not? Category would be lifestyle, I think. And I do not need a model release for this one. So I save my work and simply click on submit for moderation. Here we are. These two pictures have been sent to our team. So we have a team of people. Every picture that is submitted to us is reviewed manually. We check if all the legal requirements are met. So you're not supposed to send us trademark things or pictures of people that have not signed you a release. And if the legal requirements are met and the technical requirements are met, then your picture starts selling on Adobe Stock and starts generating revenue. Submitting from Lightroom is not the only way to submit content. You can also very simply drag and drop content into the website, if I'm on the right page. Here we are. And once the content is here, you can see that all the keywords are already there. Again, very fast flow to submit. Your images that have been accepted will start selling immediately. And what you'll see, what you start seeing, are all the views and sales that you do and the total revenue that you've achieved. That's for the demo. Let me get back to my deck. So it's a fast flow. It takes you very short time to submit all of the best pictures that you have already on Lightroom and Bridge. Nothing should restrain you to try and generate revenue from all that good stock that you own. The few incentives here to join the contributor program. The integration in the apps saves you time, and the auto keywording saves you time. Basically, for this beta, we've focused mostly on saving you time. More great features will come along in the future. So the types that you can submit to us are pictures, which is what everybody is interested in here, illustrations, vectors, and videos. Videos are a big raising market. Let's see this as the gold rush in the 19th century. If you're serious about it, and if you commit to video now before a lot of people rush into it, there is a big opportunity there for the moment. So you can contribute effortlessly, you can build your personal brand, you're going to have your own Adobe profile with your pictures on it afterwards, and you get rewarded for your work. We are actually one of the agencies that reward with the highest royalty for pictures that you submit. And here we get into tips to really make money. So when you upload, you should understand your market. You should shoot things that you understand well, that are close to you. Because this is what you shoot best, and this is what will look the most natural. What should you shoot? You should shoot reality. The market has shifted from the microstock type of images that you've known in the past to much more creative and real and reality and authentic images today. Especially now that we're selling these right inside Adobe Stock products. into Adobe products, all these people are real creatives, and they are looking for that type of content. So reality, colorful, fashionable, just you can go for it, you can go crazy. Or all these modern stuff that did not exist yet, they need to be shot. Buyers are literally looking for it, craving for it. So if you tell a story, it's always better. If you can find your niche, that picture is not a particular niche, but a niche is when you start doing pictures of something that did not exist yet, and you find out that it sells very well. That's what we call a niche. You don't tell it around you. It's like finding your own gold mine, and you keep shooting that better, refining the knowledge you have of your customers. Niches are hard to show off and explain, otherwise they wouldn't be niche anymore, of course. You have to show off your skills. All of you have some things that you're excellent at, and you might be better than anyone else at it. Stock is an opportunity to try this out. You have to be precise. If you're selling something like food, know that there's a big competition there. A photographer that generates a lot of revenue is a photographer that's organized. So in one shoot day, where your models might cost a bit, or the place that you rented might cost a bit, you want to make sure that you make the most out of it. Not just shoot one angle, but be ready to shoot the different angles, different models, bring different closes. All of these will make different images and have each their different sales potential. The more pictures you shoot, the more different pictures you shoot, the more money you'll do. It's endless. It's literally the more you work, the more you do. Of course, be creative. And it can be very simple, so long as you stay very real. A timeless picture, I have to come back to this one. Stock sells over and over again. It never stops. Your image doesn't sell just once. So what you sometimes try to see, to create, is an image that will not get out of tune. You want that in 2 years it keeps selling. So that type of image here will still work in 2 or 3 years. The issue if you make a picture with the latest iPhone is that next year nobody will buy it because nobody will want to make an advertisement with an iPhone that's out of date. But that type of pictures here, these are selling forever. Great landscapes. If you're good at landscapes, always great sellers. Do not imitate. We don't say that just for us or for you. It's not just a simple message. But when you imitate, in fact, you start with a cut in your own market. If you imitate, it means that this image already has its buyers. So you start literally with a competition for your own stuff. So it's good to get inspired. Try to find your own twist. And then here's for the little extra. That was my last Saturday, and I'm not into professional photography anymore. I just shoot with my iPhone all the time. I know that just with these 3 shots, over the coming year, this will have paid for my weekend. What I try to explain with that page is that if you shoot all the time, and this is on time off, you literally can do activities for free. These shots, you shoot them anyway, because you have your Instagram account, your Facebook account, you're sharing this with your friends already. So even when you're not shooting for the purpose of making money, you can still have these great shots that look authentic because it's your family, it's your friends, it's what you know best, and it's what you're shooting all the time, and end up with a few lucky shots. These type of shots that look authentic, that are timeless, and that look good because you've known the people and you've known the place better, this will make up for any activity you do. So, as a sum up of all this, I can't stress enough the fact that you should join the contributor program. It's on contributor.stock.adobe.com, and it's extremely easy to start. I suppose that most of you already have an Adobe ID, so all you have to do is log in that website with your Adobe ID and upload content. that's it.
Thank you, Morgan. Thank you so much for the insight.